The Dark Knight Rises should have been awesome. It wasn't. 1. The chief villains both die like punks. Bane is dispatched with a casual shot and flippant remark from Selina Kyle.
About the whole no guns thing. I'm not sure I feel as strongly about it as you do.
Miranda, the puppet master behind everything and the daughter of Ra's al Ghul, basically dies in a car accident. Yes, the vehicle smash-up is caused by Batman, but still, it's a weak way to go. 2. Alongside the cheap deaths of the principal bad guys is the film's insane mob battle, which makes no sense.
There's only one police in this town.
There is zero chance of the police reaching their foes in time to engage in hand-to-hand combat. The henchmen could have simply mowed them down with automatic weapons fire or simply run them over. Since this fight makes no sense, the audience could care less about the police. By rights, they all should perish anyway for coming up with the boneheaded plan of assaulting a fortified position head-on.
Open fire.
And that's the problem.
The Dark Knight Rises almost comes close to a satisfying conclusion when it eschews spectacle and instead builds on the themes of the trilogy.
But that's all part of living, sir. But you're not living, you're just waiting, hoping for things to go bad again. Remember when you left Gotham? Before all this? Before Batman?
The Dark Knight Rises juxtaposes two characters who both rely on their masks to survive. You have Bruce Wayne, who hides all of his anger behind a mask.
Not the hero.
The second film ends with Rachel dead and Bruce giving up everything to allow Batman's mask, that is the symbol of Batman, to live on, albeit as a tarnished hero.
Set the dogs on me. Because that's what needs to happen.
Similarly, you have Bane, who was literally no one until he had a mask.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
If I pull that off, will you die?
It would be extremely painful.
Dark Knight Rises works if the central question of the movie is which character can live without his mask, without the crutch of another identity that they have made for themselves. Crucially, midway through the movie, Bane defeats Batman and crushes his mask. Bruce is physically broken and spiritually spent.
Your spirit? Oh, your buddy!
It would appear, just as Batman's mask is crushed, so too is Wayne's spirit. But what makes Bruce a hero is that he is able to pull himself back up without the mask of Batman. The visual imagery of the prison in a massive hole in the ground is an echo of the well Bruce fell down in as a child.
Took quite a fall, didn't we, Master Bruce?
And why do we fall, Bruce? So we can learn to pick ourselves up.
As a child, though, Bruce must be rescued by his father. As a man, Bruce must make his own way out of the hole. He must do so even if his alter ego Batman, where he put all of his strength and cunning, has been crushed. Wayne's resurrection from the pit of the prison asserts that he can live without Batman, that he is more than a thug in a mask and a cape. Bane, though, cannot live without his mask, without the blind fanaticism he has bound himself to. When Batman and Bane collide in the final act, it is Bruce's turn to break Bane's for the film to explicitly acknowledge all of the thematic development building up to this point. When Batman stands over Bane, he should have said, "You broke my mask, but you didn't break me. I break your mask, and I break you." Simple, granted a bit over the top, but oh so satisfying. The audience already knows all this, but we want Batman to acknowledge it to himself. We want Bruce to say out loud that after 3 films, after the loss of everyone he has loved in his life, his parents, Rachel, Alfred, after being reborn of a pit twice, we want Bruce to acknowledge that he is more than Batman. Everything else that comes after, his happily ever after moment with Selina, his bequeathing of the Batcave to Robin, his severing of all ties to both Bruce Wayne and Batman, all of that would have been made logical and coherent and satisfying if Batman had stood over Bane and told him that the mask of the Bat does not define him. Thank you for watching. See you in the comments. Super thank you for subscribing, and many thanks with a cherry on top if you choose to join me on Patreon. Till our next video.